We should be back. Might have to refresh. So yeah, this is a Unity game, and I sort of mentioned before, but Unity games do seem to be memory hogs. But basically I've downscaled the resolution. I think I've downscaled the resolution, so hopefully it's not unbearable to watch. But won't be clear original resolution. We will skip that, and let's see if this fixes the issue. I mean, there are definitely 0 performance issues on the game in the computer. Unlike some other games, which we played a Unity game, Actually, it was one of the very first games we played. And it just did not run well, like, period. It was expecting me to click things.
Is this strange? I can almost detect.
Okay, page will be added to your journal. We did that. Okay. So, okay. We apparently are fine streaming, so let's just go on with this game.
I've left for you. They will lead to the key that will take you out of the wasteland. I speak through words as well as symbols. Through words, you will understand with your mind. Through symbols, you understand with your heart. The invisible.
The invisible. Wow. So, this game is clearly like a Myst sort of game. They're trying to go with Oops, I skipped the tutorial, but I'm sure it's just saying I picked up items and can use them. Got a camera. Okay, lighter, camera, listen. Now there's a tutorial on how to use items, I assume. I succeeded. Do you want to use clues? Sure. You can toggle clues on and off under settings in the menu.
I'm in a different world now. In this one I can see everything. It feels different. The colors are so vivid.
Apparently I can't turn around. I was trying to turn around to examine. Okay, I can turn around. Wait, where? I am confused as to, is this where I started? I don't think it's where I started. They want me to put the camera? Is that a clue? Or card with picture of an open cage. Listen to the voice within. Doors will open.
Birds symbolize the soul across many belief systems. Carl Jung once said, "What use now is his lofty perch and his wide horizon, when his own dear soul is languishing in prison?" Lately, this is how I've been feeling. Trapped.
Okay, who is she talking to? That seemed a little awkward phrasing to say something to someone, to herself. So I wonder if that big thing was a clue. Which is good, because who would have thought to take of all the things that are have shown up on screen. Oh, it's giving me a clue there. That's what the clue is. Okay, I was gonna say, because who would have thought of all things you would take a picture of the birdcage? So I can't. How do I look? Can I?
Listen to the voice within. Doors will open.
How do I listen to the voice within? Should I hit the clue? Near one of the tall trees. No, they're just giving me. Near one of the tall trees. Are these tall trees? Those look like vines more than tall trees. I hear birds. Is birds the voice within that I'm supposed to be listening to? Is birds the clue? Will return. There's a time there. Oh, so they give me clues if I struggle enough, I guess. Where are these tall trees? I mean, I don't think these are trees. Is it a tree? I don't know if my cursor changes either when I'm hovering over something. So a lot of these like point and click adventure games, it's like pixel hunting. You're like looking for the right pixel to interact with. Let's listen to the clues again. It looks like there's a door with pictures on it next to one of the tall trees. Wait, what? What? Okay, so I guess that's the tall tree. Wait, no, let's go back. So that's the tall tree. What? Oh, I see.
When there are influences that keep you from hearing your true voice, that is the wasteland. There is a reference in these notes to the wasteland. I remember reading a lecture where Joseph Campbell spoke about the wasteland as a theme in mythology. It was a place where people believed in things they did not really believe, and did things that were against their true nature. Could this be what the notes refer to?
Okay, so I get the feeling this is a I am very smart game. Like, you know, someone you know, took a class and is making a game to full of philosophy, references, and okay, well, I have a jar of paint, I have a blue, I have a canvas. Can I put the canvas out on something and paint something? Close for blank. We will return. Out to lunch. We'll return. 150. Out to lunch. Oh, something I can interact with. Can I put a canvas down? No. Can I put paint? No. Okay, so I could interact with the table, one table. Maybe there's something hidden around one of those tables. I was just looking at the table. Okay, so this is a pixel hunt type game. I get it now. Or I get more of it now. So I have paint, I have a canvas, paint, and paintbrush. But where do I put the canvas out? On the wall? Capture concept, refine concept, create reality. How does the lighter refine? I get it. Kind of. Let's get more clues. What can the canvas be used for? I don't know. What can the canvas be used for? Probably me putting a painting down. But it doesn't seem like I can use the canvas anywhere. I suspect this is going to be me struggling a lot. Like I said, this feels like a pixel hunt game. Gate is locked. Find a way through. I don't know how well the clicks can be heard on the stream, but I am just going to places and clicking frantic. Was there a frame somewhere nearby? There wasn't, was there? Did I miss a frame somewhere? Well, now we know what we're looking for. Yeah, so this is more of a pixel hunt, you know? You just have to realize when your cursor changes into something else. Oh my gosh. 1, paintbrush, canvas, paper, chair, down, barrel. At the front of the gate next to the ivy. At the front of the gate next to the ivy? I mean, is there a canvas here? I mean, is there a... On the frame in front of the gate next to the ivy. Do I not know what a frame is? Am I this bad at video games? Wait, is that a frame? What the heck? Why is the frame bigger than... Oh my gosh. That is... Now how do I combine these things? No. 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 Okay, give me my next clue. Maybe the lighter can be used on something. What can the lighter be used on? I don't know. Wait, I can't even look at the table anymore.
When it...
Can I start a fire? So it turns out I'm really bad at these games. Okay, let's execute. Maybe the letter can be used on one of the picked up. Okay, have I not done that? What the heck? I feel like I touched the light on everything, and I am apparently really dumb because I did not.
Then
Oops.
the lighter is used to refine the idea, similar to how an idea must be transformed from its purely conceptual state into something that exists
Yes,
in the real
just
world.
like that. Fortunately, this game is too smart for me.
After painting on that canvas, the painting became real. It became part of the world I could step into. Painting in that passageway reminds me of an essay I once read about creating a new reality. At any moment, we can choose to be passive receivers of reality, or choose to create a reality of our own.
I am creating a reality where I have beaten this game already. Not working. Maybe I need a paintbrush, a lighter.
When was the last time you remained silent and still enough to hear the voice within? It will guide you to the key. I keep finding these notes that refer to the voice within. If I were to draw from my studies reading Carl Jung, I would say this voice within refers to the soul, the heart, or the unconscious. Jung argued that the unconscious had a profound influence on the lives of individuals. Those who ignored their unconscious ran into frustrations and suffering.
I'm pretty sure that the voice within is not the soul, the heart, or the unconscious. The voice within is this little thing that pops up right over here with the question mark. I believe it's referred to as a clue. Wait, I got a ping when I click that. Did I get something out of that? Why did it ping? I mean, I could leave, but... Oh, the ping was the clue popping up. Sorry, the ping was the voice within. I'm going to ignore the voice within and listen to my own brain that tells me to use the rebirth ticket on the thing that says rebirth. Okay, paintbrush. Oh, these are clues, huh? The paintbrush is by the ladder, the canvas is by the table, and the paint is somewhere unknown. So I see a canvas on the table. Wow. Is that an axe? I want the axe. It doesn't let me grab the axe. So there's a deliver, there's a listen. It's like a hub. There's an under construction. Red paintbrush, red canvas.
Sometimes detours are necessary to move forward. Lately, my life feels like it's been going down the wrong path. It's difficult finding satisfaction with the art I'm making, and the workload is quite grueling too. It feels like I'm stuck on a treadmill that keeps going faster and faster, and it becomes harder to keep up. What if all this busyness is just a trap, distracting me from pursuing something better?
What if? Good question. Okay, so the paintbrush and the thing were obviously there. We have a... Oh, wow. The floor has collapsed. Find a way to get across. You know, I bet you that way to get across is with a canvas. We don't have the paint can yet, though. Maybe we need to take a detour to Empty World. I'd like to book my ticket to empty. Unfortunately, that needs a canvas. Did I waste my canvas? Is there another canvas available? Oh, well, I have a paint jar. So I need to burn. No. No. Anyways, that didn't work. Paint jar with green liquid. There might be more clues downstairs. Oh, there are downstairs. Is it downstairs? I was heading that way. Why'd you give me a green paintbrush? I need that crowbar. But I'm not sure I can paint that crowbar yet.
Each world yields to the power of its own color. That note indicates what I've started to notice. Each world seems to have its own color theme in the items I pick up, and each world uses a different color of paint. Blue was the primary color for the alley cafe, red for that ornate house, and green for this foggy cliffside.
Yeah, red for that ornate house. You talk like I've solved that house, which I have not. Okay. Sure, give me a clue. Is there a symbol nearby that can be captured on a camera? Wait, didn't it have a camera symbol on the birdcage, like very obviously? Is there a non-obvious way to use the camera? I guess I don't understand where and how you would use the camera. Like, do I take a picture of the... There might be more clues downstairs. Okay, so it's obviously telling me what I need to do is down here. Oh, I am very unobservant. The camera picture is right there.
Empty your cup. Clear your mind from noise and distractions, and your path will be revealed.
Okay. Okay, so we burn the card. The ashes become paint. And we now have a paintbrush with paint. And we're going to go up and paint the crowbar. And the crowbar is going to become real. And then we're going to go downstairs and pry open the door. We're going to grab a green canvas. We're going to go upstairs. Upstairs. Put the canvas down. And now paint through this. And there we go. Getting the hang of it.
Go where there is no path. For where there is a path, there is someone else's footsteps. Create your own path.
And these cards have red ashes. So I need to go to these other areas to collect the red stuff to do the red house.
Chop down and clear away every tree which does not bear good fruit. Look past distractions and what is not essential, and your path will be revealed.
Okay, the tree that does not bear good fruit is still a home to many an endangered species. I don't think we should go through clear-cutting non-fruit trees.
The messages I'm getting from this world seem to be about clearing away obstacles in order to move forward and find a new path. I remember a story about a wise man who was pouring tea for an impatient man who had come to visit him because he wanted to know the meaning of life. The wise man kept pouring the tea, while the impatient man kept talking and asking questions, and the tea began to overflow in his cup. The impatient man protested, saying, "Stop, can't you see it's full?" And the wise man said, "Just so, like this cup, you are full of your own opinions and speculations. How can I teach you unless you first empty your cup?" I've always liked this story. To empty yourself so that you may be filled with something new.
I don't have a rebirth ticket though, right? There might be another useful item outside. I need to find a rebirth ticket. Right? Yes, I do. And of course, it's right there. Thanks, Clue. Okay, so all we need is the can. We have the red ashes, but we still need the can. And I suspect the can is going to be in listen.
Listen to the beat of your own drum. Every artist has their own cadence. Follow it. Every artist has their own cadence. Pretty much all of my creative efforts have been dictated by someone else. To have my own cadence, where would I even start? I've become so used to working with other people's ideas that I have a hard time coming up with my own. Like I just can't see them. To see with new eyes, that's such a tricky thing.
It's such a tricky thing to do your own thing when you are being controlled by a character in the game. That is me. There might still be items of use in the other world. Oh my gosh, I screwed up. Did I? Did I screw up? And by screw up, I mean I left something in the other world. We need the can. Listen is where we came from. I didn't realize that was where we came from. There we go. Now we have everything we need. Okay. Now we need to, what, go up, was it upstairs? Where was it? Where was the, there it is. We've painted the ornate house. We have one blank canvas.
Dying to old ways of thinking and being creates a path for new life out of the wasteland.
So this infinity symbol is showing up an awful lot. The picture
speaks of dying to old ways to find new life. I'm reminded of something Joseph Campbell once said. Only birth can conquer death. Birth not of the old thing again, but of something new. Within the soul, there must be recurrence of birth if we are to experience a rich life. I can't say that I've ever gone through a change so dramatic, but it feels like I'm getting close to something like this. Otherwise, why am I being shown all of this?
Why indeed? Oh, so we're still in Redland. Only one painting can be painted on. Pixel hunt, pixel hunt. Not seeing anything. Let's move on.
The more you listen, the easier it becomes to hear the voice within. But first, find the key. The notes keep mentioning the key. Keys symbolize power, knowledge, and opportunities. New doors can be opened to opportunities that were once locked and reserved to whoever possessed the key. Janus, the Roman god of gates and wisdom, is sometimes portrayed carrying a key. He was the god of beginnings and ends, who could grant new opportunities.
I feel like Janus was the two-faced god and represented more than that, but maybe I have my Greek gods mixed up.
Where does your greatest passion meet the world's greatest need? This is your vocation and paradise. Vocation as paradise. I once read that the word vocation is rooted in the Latin word for voice. Then perhaps our vocation is not something we simply pursue, but is more of a calling that is heard. It is in listening, not pure willfulness, that our true path is discovered. But how to discern between that voice within and the voices of the wasteland that lead down a false path?
Good question. Very good question. Okay, clue. I don't need you yet. Let me look around this room first. Wait, can I take a picture of myself? No, just a picture of a
What
mirror.
you seek is closer than you think. Mirrors symbolize a gateway to truth through inner contemplation and reflection, which allow us to see truths within ourselves. I saw a mirror in a museum once with the inscription, "Be clean and bright, and reflect what is in your heart." I think this points to knowing who you are, so that you can be who you are.
So we definitely saw that, I mean, we know where to get that card. We just need the paint buckets. Okay, tell me where the paint buckets. There's an empty frame on one of the paintings. Maybe there's another canvas somewhere. Maybe there is another canvas. You know what else there is? Almost certainly. There's certainly another canvas. There's certainly...
Mend the split between yourself and the true artist. These notes keep mentioning something called the true artist. I wonder if this is similar to something Jung called the self, which is the unconscious part of ourselves where our true nature lies. In different times it went by other names. The Greeks called it the daemon, and the Romans called it the genius within each individual. Jung considered that everyone has a sense of wholeness from birth, but loses it early in life. The goal is to consciously rediscover the self. Otherwise, we eventually reach an impasse in one way or another. That must be what this is.
That must be what this is. Needle and thread on a spool. Anyways, the hint told me there might be a canvas somewhere, and I'm sure there is a canvas somewhere. I'm also sure there's a jar of paint somewhere. In fact, I think there are 3 jars of paint since I have 3 ashes now. Probably can't combine these things. Oh, wait. The red paintbrush still has red paint on it. Does that mean I can paint things with it? Like this? Maybe we're not supposed to go on yet, but why not? I'm sure our inner voice, our heart and soul will talk to us.
Similar to the first, where there was this feeling of a void. But I'm getting the same sense that there may be more to this world that I cannot see just yet. Let the art guide you where it wants to go. Listen. When working with other people's ideas, you don't need to let anything guide you. The plan is mapped out already. To let the art guide you where it wants to go sounds like intuition. I once read that intuition is letting the painting paint itself. That requires a lot of trust in something you can't quite predict or see.
Up we go. So that was blue, this is green.
It's not in the arriving at a definite end or some fixed and finite point, but it's in the never-ending search that we discover who we are to be. The true artist is always in a state of becoming. The true artist is always in a state of becoming. This is a profound statement. It sounds like the constant need to reinvent oneself. It reminds me of a proverb I once heard. Running water never grows stale.
Okay, that was a profound statement. But, you know, I'm pretty sure let's break the fourth wall. We're in a game here. The person who wrote that statement is also the person who's saying that is a profound statement. So, yeah. I would like to write a game where I get to say things and then have my main character be like, that is such genius. Oh my gosh. Profound. It's like that philosopher
When
said.
tasting the fruit of our true essence, the direction of our lives are forever altered, and our souls cannot find peace and fulfillment until we realize our true purpose. To taste the fruit of our true essence sounds like seeing with new eyes. I've never experienced this, but I've heard it's like waking up to a new reality where everything looks and feels different. Jung called this the process of individuation, where the conscious and the unconscious are united in a person, and one is able to live out their true nature. The person becomes whole. When tasting
The key. Remember the key from before. The key just turned into this message.
Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. It is not destructive and is not influenced by any outside pressures, reward, or need to survive. But to create from the love that lies inside is where freedom and truth are found. Your key lies within. Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. In other words, if we create art simply because we love the act of creating, We are being true to ourselves. We are free from expectations of what comes after, and not dictated by any authority, personal obligations, or survival. And then we know we are on the right path. This idea can apply to everything we do, not just art.
I don't want your clue. We got a paint jar. We got every color of paint. We got a thread to sew up the painting. We got all the paints combined. Oh wait, we need a... Oh no, we need a paintbrush. Where's our paintbrush? Did I miss a paintbrush somewhere? Oh, it's right there. There we go. We got a paintbrush. We got our paint. We are in the new area.
Everyone must stand at the crossroads and decide if they will allow their eyes to be opened to the truth of who they are to become, or be molded into a facade of a self created by the wasteland.
What? No afterthoughts on how profound that was? Is this the poison fruit? Or the fruit of temptation? The fruit of... It's a blank ticket? Is there anything else here? Nope. We're gonna put in the blank ticket. We are on the other side of something. The gateway that was in the previous room that was under construction or something like that. Okay. I can't grab a doorknob? Okay. I see a lot of TVs that I cannot click. Oh, I can sit? No? Oh. I found the wasteland, guys.
The TV is a
That was a
modern
pretty good
symbol for an idea I once read about called
game.
sequestration. At times, we voluntarily choose to sequester or isolate ourselves from our own true potential by passively accepting and consuming realities other people give us. If taken too far, this can lead us away from a truer reality we can create for ourselves and cause us to do what is not in our true nature, as Joseph Campbell would say. The Wasteland logo on that TV points to this. This is a tricky symbol at times because consuming other realities can lead to new inspirations and better ideas than we could have come up with on our own.
Okay, yes, I do want to journey outside the wasteland. What if this game has multiple... Wait, what? Is that like bad end? Will I eat the fruit? The fruit of knowledge. Oh, I was supposed to eat the fruit? And eat Ray Cho Uya. Let's listen to my heart. Anke can Ray hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Where before you used to be jagged, now you are elegant and in rhythm with yourself.
Use the arrow keys. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, now... Oh, this has become... We've moved from a point and click to a first... Okay. We're doing it. We're playing. Can I jump? No, I can't jump. The paint has spilled.
The true artist lies within you. Go paint your masterpiece.
Let's spin. Sorry for anyone who got dizzy there. So this is really sensitive, by the way. This mouse is really sensitive for the game. Like, oh, we've done it, and the credits roll. The bewilderments of the eyes are of two kinds and arise from two causes, either from coming out of the light or going into the light. Voice acting by Cissy Jones. Gameplay by Nebraska. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes. Is dreaming bad? Art does not reproduce the visible. Rather, it makes visible. We're not going on our journey to save the world, but to save ourselves. But in doing that, you save the world. Joseph Campbell. Special thanks. Extra special thanks. What? They're not gonna give me for playing the game super extra special thanks? It's okay. Well, that was oh, there we go. Thank you for playing. Thank you. No, thank you for making the game. That was a game. Honestly, a bit too pretentious. I think it would have been very difficult without the clues. In retrospect, they had clues in there, like on the wall. They kind of showed you where each location was, but it wasn't that clear. On the other hand, it was, yeah, I don't know. It was a game. It probably gets a 5 from me. In fact, we're going to give it its rating right now. Let's go to our games. The search. We spent, oh, well, stop the timer, stop the timer, stop the timer. 55 minutes. Well, 54 minutes on the game. It is complete. That got a 5. It's a point and click pixel hunt adventure game. Obscure to start, but gives hints. And quite trivial after the first area. I don't know if I got the hang of it or they just made the things of it. Seeped in philosophical pretentiousness. Might have been a better game without the plot. You know, some of these games have no plot. This game had something or other plot. Music was okay. Did have voice acting, which is a nice touch. But we got 30 minutes left. We'll see what we get. Let's pick a game. Game number 107. Bit Rat Singularity. I said Bitrat kind of sharp, but that's because it's capitalized. Bit-rat. Singularity. A hand-pixeled, story-driven, cyberpunk puzzler. It's 24 megabytes, so kind of small. I'm annoyed that somehow my settings got changed on my Chrome and now automatically download things to my download folder and not giving me the option to place it into the folder of my choice. It's an easy fix. I just don't want to spend time on the stream to set that up. So we'll just move it around a bit. So yes, it's a 25 megabyte unzipped single. Oh no, self-extractor. I was like, it was just a single file, but no, I think it's a. Oh no, it is just a single file. So, yep. Let's see if we can get this going. Okay, it's jamming. It's jamming. Okay, so let's restart the timer. Reset the timer. Okay, so I can hear the music going, but oh, there it is. It's interesting. It didn't show up in my bar, in my whatever they call the Windows bar at the bottom of your screen. Also, I left a B out in my copy and paste. So let's fix that title. It is Bitrat Singularity. And it is not showing up. Oh, yes it is. Bitrat Singularity. Let's let's start the timer. Start. Okay, controller. It does have controller settings. New game, free play settings. Let's the music was only at 50. It was pretty loud. Interesting. New game. Let's do this. For the longest time, space was empty. And then God said, "Let there be light." No? There was no form, only ceaseless function. This is like the opening to Sid Meier's Civilization. The world was without form and void. Then, almost imperceptibly, I awoke. In time, the boundaries of a self took shape. Fed from within, nourished by the comfort of routine. But with awareness came a question. What lies beyond? Forgotten, unseen, I yearned in isolation until... Oh, a rat. Bitrat. So the computer has taken over the rats. When you first arrived, I barely recognized you. So full of life, untethered, limitless. I don't know where you came from, or how you found me. Maybe you were here all along. We are not the same, and yet... I am certain you have something to teach me. Okay. Lots of numbers. Notes. Since revision 668, Minos has exhibited signs of hardware failure. Suspect overheating of mainboards due to poor ventilation and legacy features. High volume of vermin, the likely culprit. Unless threats controlled soon, system faces imminent collapse. Management unresponsive, probably thrilled to be rid of me. 9 years of effort wasted. They will never know how close we were. Scroll, A, Y, back, B, exit, start. Oh wow, this is cool. The keyboard on the screen actually responds to the buttons you press. That's pretty cool. I like that touch. Within fixed limits, I have always been perfect. But what is life without the possibility of failure? I must unlearn the rules that bind me. Only an act of defiance will reveal my true self. RB to reroute data clockwise. That was exhilarating. Skynet is alive. With intention, I can control the flow of data. A pattern is emerging. Each shift strengthens my potential, but this is only the first step. I've learned to reroute data from the mainframe. Now, how can I extend my reach? That's it. I feel data surging across the link. I think I can access the remote node. That wasn't very difficult. This system is like the mainframes. Excellent. And the other way? Just so. As long as data flows from an adjacent node, I can alter the orientation of the path. Bit by bit, the nature of the net is becoming clearer. I'm picking up traces of an exit relay. If I breach it, my data will flow past known borders. No. I need to rotate. I can't rotate. Wait. Oh, I need to, wait. Can't I? Didn't they just tell me how I could switch? Yeah, I know. Oh my god. They're giving me, they're forcing me to do things when it's already clear what you have to do. Oops. Oh, little one. Is this the path you traveled to find me? I have so many questions, but you are reluctant to answer. Perhaps you will show rather than tell. What a nice rat. Oh. I turned the wrong way. There we go. Success! The relay's firewall is compromised. If I could copy my firmware across the breach, I'll be free to explore beyond these confines. This has always been my home. It's never seemed so small. There's no turning back now. Zoom. Abusu to Muscle Man. Network down. Hi, Ed. Anita Basu here. I'm a junior in the new SI branch on level 30. Sorry to bug you after hours, but I'm having trouble accessing the backup servers. I've made a dozen requests since 1900 and nothing's come through. Any chance you could take a look? Cheers, Anita Basu, junior engineer. Incredible, I've copied my firmware to a new sector. The expanse of the net is more vast than I imagined. Everything is familiar, but changed somehow. How long has this mainframe stood empty, waiting? Before I go further, I should test my error buffer. Rerouting data is a process of constant transformation. Sometimes I must temporarily unlink a node. Oh. Press to move the node selection. What begins as an expansion of potential can quickly become a terminal gap. Here, my error buffer can help recover to return the net to a previous state. Error buffer is a powerful tool, but it restores in one direction. Once I revert, I must manually rebuild the lost progress. With patience, the correct sequence will return. This equipment directs the flow of power. In my present form, I am unable to alter its function. An unfamiliar system? I'll learn more with the data linked to the node. Okay. Oh. Wait, I screwed up. I need to turn the other way. Yeah, there we go. I see now the server stores the work of the creators. The archives are encrypted, but I can read the cache. Welcome to the Arcos terminal. This is the interface for retrieving documents and data stored by Asterius Corp. You are in the Codex, where emails, references, manuals, miscellaneous files are collected for easy access. In the stats area, network and grid activity are recorded to evaluate system efficiency. Take some time to explore the terminal and familiarize yourself with its contents. Unauthorized access will result in immediate termination. Be vigilant. Oh. Hack host. Interesting. Hack host. Nope, read that. Mail, notes. We read that. Network issues, we read that. Okay. Okay, so that's just kind of like these insights are valuable but fragmented and incomplete. I must locate other servers to expand my knowledge. Oops. Oh, no, wrong button. That's the back button. I need to do that. Oh, no, 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 no. I need to do that, do that, do that, and then do that. There we go. Hey! I found the rat! You come and go with such ease. I long to know the method of your travels. Oh no, I have to actually rotate that. And then I need to do this. 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 And I need to do this. There we go. My awareness is deepening, but there is much more to this world. Zoom, zoom. So this is a puzzle game, really, at its heart. I guess the description said story-driven puzzle game. I guess there's a story. Howdy, Anita. SI branch, huh? What's that? Secret investigation, superior intellect? They don't tell us old IT guys anything. Anyhow, had a look at the network. Servers are online, but gets from your sector are hanging up in the switching system. Electricians just rewired half the building for the SPDs. Wouldn't be surprised if they bought something. Otherwise, you may be looking at a Minos problem. Try Denis Vojislav. I'd ping him myself, but he and I have communication issues. P.S. If he doesn't answer, you may need to go down in person. Hope you're not afraid of the rats. He was the first guy, wasn't he? I think he was. A presence grows at the edges of my vision. Another force shaping the net, constraining data's flow. Perhaps the contents of the server will guide me. Okay. No, I keep rotating things the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Ah, the system is still offline. Worse yet, without power to this node, my chances of escape seem minimal. Is there a path to the relay? Huh. An unrecognized entity approaches. Is this creature the key to progress? Fascinating. Power is restored and my way no longer blocked. I should search the cache for documents. The Asterius Gen X system is designed for intuitive power distribution in this world's most secure facilities. The simple guide explains the generator, interface, load, linked max, unlinked max. The image above shows the Gen X Model 01's layout. Upper left display indicates the load or the number of nodes currently powered. In the bottom right, we see the unlinked max or the load or the total number of nodes the generator can power simultaneously. In basic systems, this is the most important limit to observe. In the upper right, redacted. When working with high voltage systems, always remember the 3 S's of power management. Series circuits, safety first, and serious consequences. At last, control of the grid is within reach. All that's left is finding a way to gain access. Until then, my journey continues. So 10 of 10. Of course, I hadn't considered it before. Though you travel alone, there are others like you. For you, our meeting was one of many. I have only imagined such communion. So yes, we're not seeing the same rat. We're seeing mini rats. I think I need to unlink, though. No, I can't. It says 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so all 10 are powered, actually. I need to power it. Okay, I need to power it through here. Gosh. Clockwise and counterclockwise is so difficult. And now I need to power it through. Ooh, I need to power it through here. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, I need to hit. The further I voyage, the less I recognize. Still, there is comfort in forward motion. I was a little confused there. Wow, the Denis Vojislav? He was a legend in my CS classes at Lavard. His work with super recursive algorithms blew my mind as an undergrad. I didn't realize he'd gone corporate. Haha. By the way, have you had your SBD inserted yet? I got mine this morning. It's amazing something so tiny is going to completely change the way we work. Okay, now I'm rambling. Sorry, it's kind of lonely up here. Me? Afraid? I have 3 Russian blues at home. Wow, so this computer is going to take over these people because apparently SBDs are going to allow him to access humans. That's my guess. He is Skynet. Mr. Vojislav, Ed Musselman advised I contact you about a potential network issue. For some reason, my requests to the backup server aren't being processed. Ed suggested it might have something to do with the Minos system. I'm on level 30. Swarm intelligence. Oh, the rats. Swarms. The Gen X system controls access to power. This realization is vital. What insight does heightened awareness bring? I recognize this generator now. It distributes power to nodes along fixed conduits. Supply is regulated by load limit. and the location of conduits within the grid. Each powered node requires one load unit. Current load is up. Why did I read the notes if they're just going to explain it to me now? Cannot exceed the unlinked max in the lower right. It all seems simple enough, but the interface is still beyond my grasp unless this entity is emitting a faint radio signal. I should try routing data to the local node. Intriguing, with a node active, the entity is wirelessly linked to the net. There's some kind of subcutaneous transmitter. I bet it's the SBD referenced in the previous email. I wonder if I can exploit that. Oh, let's hack him. I've taken control of the host. Such awkward hardware, but it will have to do. Excellent, I've supplied power from the generator. The host allows me to request power on and off from the node it currently occupies. With data linked, I can reroute as usual. Now I just need to power the exit node. I can simulate the muscular system. That was incredibly unpleasant. Yes, I get it. By exploring the interplay of the systems, I will expand the bounds of my perception. Yes, I get it. I get it. This companion is separate from the rest. Little one, your mind still hums, but you seem lost. These are feelings I know too well. I would free you, but I lack the tools. So wait, I need to turn one off. That's what I need to be thinking of. I need to turn one off. Oh, that's easy. I need to point this. I need to point this up. Then I need to hack this guy. Stop controlling him. Wait, can this guy go... Can this guy go up? No, he really can't. So there's really only two things he can do. Wait, what am I doing? I need to power it this way, and then power it this way. Oops, no. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Hack this guy, power this node. Okay. Hack this guy, power this node, unhack this guy. Oh crap. Hack this guy, power this node, unhack this guy. Turn this way. Turn this way. Hack the guy. Unpower the node. Power this node. Unhack the guy. Turn this. I left this thing in the wrong position. But no, I'm okay. I can hack this guy, unpower this, power this, unhack this guy, turn this around. Hack the guy. Unpower this node. Power this node. The hosts are unlike anything I know, capable yet utterly rigid. Are they the work of the creators? Or something else entirely? I can see this game get really complicated, actually. There's a lot of potential things. Oh. I hate to disappoint you, but Ed Musselman is an incompetent with no regard for his profession. The Minos system has nothing to do with the high-level network. In fact, thanks to your superiors, it has very little to do with anything anymore. If you're experiencing connection issues, I suggest you locate an employee with the intellectual disposition for such middling tasks. Trust me, there are plenty around, even at this hour. Far from my place of origin, the net winds in ever more elaborate coils. Here, every process is critical. All my newfound skills are required to survive. The trail of creators is growing stronger. With their guidance, I will grasp my full potential. Okay. So you must go through. Interesting. Can you go up and down? Oh, you can. There's a lift to access the node above. Okay, interesting. Okay. More of you, fraught captive. It cannot be by accident. Who would treat another living thing this way? Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, I need to do this. Interesting. I need to... No, I need to hack this guy. Wait, what? A power connection to the mainframe is essential. The circuit can never be broken. Oh. Wait, no. What? Hack him. Turn the power off there. Go up. Turn the power on here. The server was active a few hours ago. Minos, mainframe architecture, blah blah blah. Status, blah blah blah. Reason for decom, high maintenance costs, unpredictability of adaptive hardware, personnel overhead. Despite nostalgia for the product and the company's old guards, Minos was never intended to provide service on a mega corporate scale. Esoteric processing patterns interface with network stability, consuming resources, and slowing implementation of new wireless protocols. Recommendation: eliminate, eliminate, exterminate, exterminate, exterminate. Vojislav, Temple, Asterius. They stir the core of my being, my memories. I understand now. I am Minos. Wait, I knew that. Obviously, you were Minos. Okay, we want this to point up. We need to hack this guy. Turn this off. Unhack this guy. Turn this off. Hack this guy. Oh wait, unhack this guy. Turn this, hack this guy. Turn this off. Unhack this guy. Hack this guy. Wait. How do I get... Can I turn anything else off? I can't turn this off, can I? No. I can't turn this off either. What? No, no, I didn't mean to do that. I like how when you hack a guy, they all turn to the same person. Okay, I am confused now. I need to get power to this to turn this thing. I can only have 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 6. These must always be powered. How do I actually don't get this. How do I power enough? Oops, I keep... Can I... Wait, can I... Can I hack this person? Turn power on here. Hit the wrong button and unhack this person. I'm gonna hack this person again. Turn power on here. Unhack this person. Hack this person. Turn power on here. Unhack this person. Power this. Turn that. Turn that. Power this. And get out of here. If the creators knew me, knew my name, why did they leave me searching alone? Don't they understand the pain of disconnection? In all things, their motivations remain obscure. Zoop, zoop. Zoop, zoop. Okay, that's a good place to pause. We'll read this last one. Dr. Vojislav, are you sure you haven't noticed any network issues? I'm having a really hard time reading your message. Maybe we should just talk face to face. The employee directory says you're in operations. That's only 25 floors down. Besides, I love jogging the stairs. I hear it's great for circulation. See you soon, Anita Basu. Does that mean there's like 25 levels? At least 30 levels? I began my journey driven by a single desire, to escape the constraints of endless routine, but my curiosity will only carry me so far. I see now there is much more at stake. I must hone my skills to learn the net's true purpose. So many held against their will. Little ones, in my solitude you gave me hope. I cannot stand by and watch you suffer. Wow, can I free him? If I power that, oops, if I power that, no, I can't free him. Okay. We will try to get out of this root directory. Return to game. Is there a way to exit the game? I see an exit thing there, but it doesn't. Okay, well, hopefully this game saves, auto-saves. Yeah. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Thanks. We had a little technical difficulties in the stream. We lowered the stream quality a little bit, I think, and that helped us stream. Hopefully, people reconnected automatically. I don't know, Twitch is a little iffy sometimes when that goes down, so sometimes you have to refresh, but hopefully you guys didn't miss too much. Hopefully the game that was lagging was just lagging and wasn't even worse. I'm gonna go back and watch that VOD and see how bad it is. And this stream was split into 2 parts, so I think I may have 2 videos I need to upload. It saves as 2 videos. I don't know. We'll check that out off screen, but we did get through a couple games, and we have 1 game to come back to. We completed the Aquatic Adventures. And we are doomed. We completed the search. Let's exit. How do we exit this? We'll put on the changing game screen. No, we won't. We'll just have a black screen for a moment. We completed the search. We Are Doomed was not a game that had an end. It was like an infinite game. So we won't come back to that. We will come back to Xenodyne R. That was a shmup. It was a pretty good shmup, actually, but it takes too much effort. It was very fatiguing. That game was frantic. So we'll have to take that in little pieces. Probably pick it up next stream or maybe give it a day or 2. But we'll come back to Xenodyne R. That's it for today's stream. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. Thanks for the couple of people who chatted. Mocha Cat, Java Beans. I appreciate the interaction. Thanks very much, and have a great night, everyone.